life than what you're living. So take a chance and face the wind. An open road and a road that's hit. A brand new life around the bend. There were times I lost a dream or two. Found a trail, but at the end was you. There's a path we take and a path not taken. The choice is up to you, my friend. The nights are long, but you might wake to a brand new life, brand new life, brand new life around the bend.
Good morning, Red Devils.
We have a great show for you today.
We sure do. What do you want to start off with today, Mia?
How about Cinco de Tacos?
Go.
I'm Michael McDowell.
I'm Tyler Stone.
And this is the Taco Challenge. Say you know what you're
Oh, like
first person.
Yeah, so you so wrong.
Yeah.
So
First person.
finish the food wins, and whoever finishes last or the second has to take a shot.
Taco.
So let's do this.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready?
I'll say 3, 2, 1, go.
It's dry. It's drier than sand, bro.
I don't like sand.
It's just too hard.
Gotta power through it. Come on, Tyler. If you lose, dude, you're not getting into Michael, if you lose, you just dissed your mom. Come on, Michael, do it for your mom.
Don't talk.
My good friend.
Yeah, they're going to. Come on, Michael.
Dude, you're such a cheater. No, put that
You're
back.
correct. I didn't get any water.
Yeah, but you.
You told me not to get water.
So, dude, Tyler has a strategy.
Consuming food.
Yeah, I guess it's taken 5 minutes so
No.
far.
They're gonna speed it up like ×5. They're gonna speed it up. Anyway, they're like so dry.
You paid $13.
$40?
$13. Dude, you suck, Michael.
Can we stop it and like throw the rest of the tortillas away?
Do you forfeit, Michael?
Can I?
Yes, please. Do some motion.
alright, so Michael called it quits, and I had just left, so easy dub. He's on his way to get tacos right now to show that he is a loser. So now we're just waiting for him.
Well, I had to call it quits and I lost, so here's the shot.
Those guys were really struggling.
Right? It's like the first time they've eaten tacos or something.
Rookies.
Since we're on the topic of food, let's check out our Devil's Den.
Sounds good.
Hey Angie, can you believe we're back full time?
No, I thought it'd never happen.
Me too, but since we're here, let's check out whose birthdays are this month. Happy birthday, Red Devils!
So Mia, I hear the boys did a softball highlight.
Well, kind of.
What do you mean?
Well, they went up against Alley Heater.
Sounds great. Let's check it out.
Welcome to Devil News Baseball, brought to you by Cookbox. Buy our product.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's ball game. I'm Bill Jill.
And I am Jim Schlingerborgen, and we'll be today's commentators.
And if you look around, it's an absolutely beautiful day.
Well, actually, Bill, I'd have to disagree. It is absolutely horrible out here.
Well, Jim, no one really cares about your opinion. Anyways, we're here to witness the long-anticipated match between the Heaters and the Human Beings. Now, it seems like the Human Beings will be batting first, and, what's that? Alright, we just received word that the Human Beings will be the only team batting today.
So let's take a look at the lineup. It seems like we got McDowell up first, followed by Lisea. In third we have Stone, and in last and most definitely least we have Malloy.
Moving towards the outfield, it seems we only have two people. We have Allie Heater starting as pitcher, and Allie's sister, who we didn't bother to get the name of, as catcher. Now, Jim, it looks like the Heaters only have 2 team members. We've just recently gotten word that the rest of the team has been injured due to a Cookbox related incident.
That's correct. Both teams were willing to cancel, but the Devil News Baseball League has decided to continue the game because they're too lazy to give refunds.
Yeah, that's understandable. And now to the game, where Allie Heater is warming up her pitches. I'm gonna be honest with you, Jim, the Human Beings are an absolutely terrible team. Allie Heater would have to be throwing horribly in order for them to hit any of her pitches.
I agree, Bill. And first up to the plate we have Michael McDowell, and if you remember last game, Michael McDowell was ejected for getting too political.
Well, I hear you, Bill. Those hot takes were, as the kids like to say, based.
Yes, they were, but this game he's come back with a vengeance, and he's confident that he'll do well, despite his previous remarks that, quote, baseball sucks. And here comes the first pitch of the game. Michael swings and misses, doing absolutely terrible as usual. Another pitch. And another miss. Let's get a slow motion replay of that swing.
And yes, we can now confirm that Michael is indeed horrible at baseball. Here comes the third pitch, and it seems like Allie Heater is attempting to throw the ball like a bowling ball. Goes completely into the dirt. Another pitch and another ball. Seems like Michael has learned his lesson with high balls.
Now let's hope he learns his lesson about his political hot takes.
Very humorous, Jim. Michael swings and he hits the ball, but he's still not good enough to hit it into the outfield. Alright, the tally is now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ellie throws and Michael actually hits the ball. And it seems that he's running to first with the bat still in his hand. It seems Michael McDowell has been disqualified from the match for running to first base with a bat in his hand. He does not seem very happy about that. Now that he's done batting, let's bring it down to the field for an interview.
Michael, how does it feel to strike out and be bad?
You know, I just told you, this ain't my sport, man. Like, I don't like swinging stuff. Like, tennis is
bad.
That's just, like, you know that. I don't like swinging stuff. The only thing I like swinging are my fists in football, because football is the best sport that God ever created. And that's just a cold hard fact. That's what the Bible says. That's what our Constitution says. Or so I'm sure.
Well, at least we can use that interview. Anyways, next up to bat, we have Diego Licea. Now, Jim, I've heard that Licea is not even a baseball player.
That's right, Bill. Licea has only played baseball once before in his life. The human beings just found him on the street. Now, earlier today, we talked to Licea, and he seemed very unconfident for today's game.
I'm gonna miss every single one. No, you're not. You gotta believe, Diego. Diego, you're not believing.
Well, last time I played baseball, I hit like 2.
That's because you're bad. You suck at baseball.
Well, Jim, that's what we in the industry like to call foreshadowing.
Oh, Bill, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure he'll do great.
Oh, he's got it.
It seems that umpire Bishop felt so bad for Licea that he gave him 4 extra pitches, and he still completely missed them all.
Wow, he's really bad at baseball. Let's go down to the field for an interview.
Alright, so Diego, how does it feel to fail and be terrible?
Well, you know exactly. You know how it feels. It feels terrible when you miss a ball. It's like in life, you know. I'd rather strike out on 3 straight pitches than not try at all. And at least I tried.
Okay.
At least in life, you gotta try.
Alright, next
You gotta attempt.
Well, it seems like Licea bored our interviewer to death.
That's right, Jim. We don't want life advice. We want action.
Well, Bill, on to our next batter, self-proclaimed good baseball player Tyler Stone. Now, Bill, I've heard rumors that Tyler Stone is the best player on this team.
Well, Jim, Tyler's little brother does have a little experience with swinging baseball bats, just not at baseballs.
What do you mean, Bill? Well, geez, Bill, it must run in the family then. If Tyler shows that kind of talent out on the field, then he's sure to put the human beings on the board.
Now we have Allie Heater versus Stone Cold Tyler. Now, is that a coincidence or not?
Bill, there's a reason you're a commentator and not a comedian.
Second pitch, and it looks like Allie Heater is reverting back to the failing bowling ball strategy, which ultimately gives Tyler ball number 2. Coming to the third pitch, and a controversial call from umpire Bishop. Oh, it seems like we got a bit of a dispute now, but Bishop refuses to change the tally.
What's this? It looks like Tyler is now switching to the girls' rule bat to prove how good he is.
Well, Jim, we'll be the judges of that, and oh my gosh, he's terrible at baseball.
I'm now starting to believe that the only reason Tyler is on varsity baseball is because he sold enough gold cards. Wow, Bill, that pitch was exceptional.
I agree, Jim. Exceptionally awful. Oh my gosh, that was a terrible pitch.
It's now full count, and Tyler is thirsty for a home run. He swings, and he hits another foul ball.
Yes, Jim, that was foul. But so was that swing. Oh my gosh, that was horrible.
Oh, and it looks like Tyler is switching back to a normal bat.
Hopefully now he won't be so trash at baseball. Oh my god.
Another pitch. And Tyler sends it to the outfield. He was clearly aiming for the children in the playground, but he's not good enough to hit that far. Regardless, the human beings now lead 1-0. Let's meet Tyler on the field for an interview.
Alright, Tyler, how does it feel to be the only person to not completely suck?
Well, it felt pretty good considering the fact that she was throwing like 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, she was throwing him slow.
Straight.
Maybe she's the one who's bad at this.
Yeah, I really don't think it was fair on how I got a 24-inch bat, but I really did hit it.
Yeah.
So it goes to show that I don't suck.
Yeah.
And respect the grind because we're going yard next at bat.
Alright, that's fair.
And now, the last batter in this one-inning game. He goes by many names. Ranne, R.J. Malloy, Ranne Jam Malloy. The person who's better than anyone else. We like to call him Frank.
So Bill, why do you think the human beings would save Frank for last?
Well, Jim, they probably assumed that the rest of the team was so bad that they would already have 3 outs by now.
Well, knowing Frank, they'll probably get 3 outs after he's done batting.
Haha, very humorous, Jim.
Thanks, Bill.
Well, now here's Frank stepping up to the plate now. And here it comes. Allie throws the first pitch, and it seems like Frank is already implementing his strategic step-back technique. Now, Jim, why don't you explain to the audience what the strategic step-back technique is?
Well, Bill, the strategic step-back technique fully stabilizes the center of gravity, while also maximizing the inability for the pitcher to hit him. In other words, he's a coward.
Yes, he is, Jim. Now, as we can see, Frank has 1 ball and 1 strike at the moment. Allie throws another pitch, and it seems like the strategic step-back technique is throwing off her accuracy. Pitch number 4, and it seems like the strategic step-back technique is not only affecting Allie's accuracy, but also Frank's. It's a 2-2 count now, and it looks like strike 3.
Oh my, and it looks like we have another disagreement in Umpire Bishop's calls, this time escalating to yelling. But despite that, the human beings close the game, winning 1-0 and... Wait a minute. It seems as if the human beings have made a deal with Umpire Bishop.
That's right, Jim. We're getting word that Umpire Bishop is giving Frank 1 last pitch, as long as they agree to give the Heaters a free point. And it seems like both teams have agreed to these terms. The score, as it stands, is now 1-1, with 1 pitch left. All Allison Heater has to do is throw a ball, and she can end the game in a tie. And oh my gosh! Frank has the ball straight into the outfield.
He's going through every base. He's coming back home, and he's done it. Frank has scored the game-winning point for the human beings.
Well, I mean, they would have won anyways.
Shut up, Bill. No one cares what you think. The human beings end the game with a 2-1 score, which puts them in first place in their league.
Now join us on the field as we have the post-match interview with some of the players.
How does it feel that someone who's never really played baseball in like 5 years hit one of the balls and got home run? Very serious question.
Was that you?
Of course it was me.
Considering that was a weak ground ball to first base, I feel pretty good about myself. I'm not a strikeout pitcher, so I did my job today.
Whatever you say. Alright, Umpire Bishop, you caused quite the controversy today with your questionable calls. What do you have to say about that?
You know, I have 20/20 vision. I was going to be an Air Force pilot, but they said that my vision was too sharp, so I became a professional umpire.
Military doesn't say that.
You got the best today, son.
Well, we'd like to thank all of you for watching tonight's special edition of Devil News Baseball. I'm Bill Gill.
And I'm Jim Schlingerborgen.
Signing off.
Wow, she's really good.
Right. They should stick to playing video games.
That reminds me, Louise has a new video game review for us.
Really? Cool. Let's see it.
Hey guys, welcome to my April game review. This month we will be reviewing... In this game, you fight giant insects with guns, explosives, and plasma. That's literally all there is to it.
I'm so happy, lucky me. I just go my way, living every day. I don't worry don't retreat. Things that bother you never bother me. Things that bother you never bother me. I'm so happy and fine, living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Having got a lot, I don't need a lot, coffee's only a dime. Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Just think about me, I'm just as free as any daughter. I do what I like, just what I like, and how I love it.
Alright guys, so I'm going to rate this game a 9 out of 10 for its simplicity and just because it's fun and you can kill insects in it. Alright, well I'm going to go outside now because I haven't been outside my house for a week. Alright, see y'all later. Time to read a good book on the nice sunny day. Wait a second. Wait a second. Dear God. Throwing grenade.
Hey Angie, you know what time it is?
Is it really?
Yup.
It's
Time for Show Me Your Socks.
The debate is raging. Is this high fashion or the height of bad taste? Socks and sandals. It's a distinct look that's splitting the country.
Well, I think it's a mistake is what it's all about. It's just a bad fashion statement.
Ladies, do you mind? My eyes are up here, but it ain't their fault. I'm rocking crazy fresh footwear. 40 cent dudes. Bringing back socks with sandals. What? Socks with sandals. Bringing back socks with sandals. What? Socks with sandals.
Wow, those look pretty real.
Yes, they did.
Speaking of real, we have a real ad for you today.
Devil News finally got a sponsor.
Really? Who is it?
The Yearbook.
Go figure. They've had an announcement every day this year.
Marketing sells. Roll the tape.
Hey kids, do you like pictures? More importantly, do you like pictures of people you don't even know? Well then we got the thing for you. Introducing the Yearbook. This bad boy has pictures from the entire school year hiding within these pages. There's so much content for you guys. We got pictures of clubs, classes, sports, George W. Bush, but most importantly, your dumb faces. But what's better than pictures, you ask? I don't know. What? Words! That's right. This thing's got pictures and words. Now that's what I call a bargain. But wait, dude. Now that you mention it, how much is this gonna cost me? Well, I'm glad you asked, Diego. This bad boy costs only $40. $40? Now I know what you're thinking.
$40? Why would I spend $40 on that when I could buy a bagel toaster?
Alright, that should be good. But if you were thinking that, then you're wrong. This thing is a bargain worth every penny. But if that's not enough, let our homie MC Elwee persuade you in the form of a rap.
MC Elwee on the beat.
My name is McElwee and I'm here to say, order your new yearbook today. It's got words and pictures and other cool stuff. Get yours today for $40. We have pictures of sports and George W. Bush. Don't keep waiting, just make the push. Go to yearbookordercenter.com. If you need some money, just ask your mom. Get your yearbook, now's the time. Use a code 7409. 7409, that's the code. Get your yearbook, take it home. 7409, that's the code. Get your yearbook, take it home.
Get your brand new 2020 to 2021 yearbook today for only $39.99, and you too can be cool like MC Elwee.
Amazing.
Incredible, but that wasn't our real sponsor.
But you said.
I was joking. Now it's time for our real sponsor, the Cookbox.
This was supposed to be in last week's episode, but Bishop's PC sucks.
Are you tired of having so many appliances? Tired of being confused about where to put your frozen meals? Do you ever try to play baseball and then oh no, you die of salmonella? Well, worry no more. Introducing the Cookbox. The Cookbox is the latest breakthrough in technology that has 14 things in one. It can store all of the high-end caviar you own and cook your kids' cuisine to perfection. It's a fridge, freezer, pantry,
oven, microwave, grill, air fryer, rotisserie, griddle, toaster, drill, easy bake oven, therapist, and so much more. You know David von Poopenstein as an acclaimed food person with a PhD in food. He may not be allowed within 50 feet of a kitchen due to his several arson charges, but he still manages to be within 50 feet of our hearts. Today, he will be joined by Diego Licea, host of the hit TV show Food. They'll be looking at the Cookbox to see how it fares against the competition. The results are incredible.
Hello, my name is David von Poopenstein, and I'm here today with my great friend Diego Licea. Now, Diego, you're quite the stupid piece of garbage, so I assume that you spend a lot of money on kitchen appliances.
Well, of course, David. I am indeed a stupid piece of garbage.
Well, lucky for you, Diego, right in front of us, we have the Cookbox, the greatest piece of culinary technology. This bad boy has 14 things in one.
You're telling me there's that many features in this little box?
Yes, I am, Diego. It may just look like an ordinary cardboard box, but that's just what the government wants you to think.
But how does it work, David?
Well, it's very simple, Diego. Inside the box is cutting-edge heating and cooling technology that is able to circulate both hot and cold air into the box. To ensure that the Cookbox is as functional as it can be, we make sure to use only the most high-tech of parts on the market. That and a lot of uranium.
Wow, that's so... Wait, uranium?
I know it is, but wait until you see what it can do. Right here in front of me, I have my granola bars. Now, we're just gonna throw them in the Cookbox, and then in no time, we'll have some piping hot granola bars.
Time to get cooking.
Wow, the Cookbox looks really good.
You have beautiful eyes. Well, now let's take these granola bars out of the Cookbox. And would you look at that? Beautiful, sizzling. And if you look at the inside, look at that, all fresh and gooey. Just look at how good that looks. Here you go, you try it, Diego.
Wow, that's amazing.
Well, just wait until you see how it tastes. Try that. And how does it taste?
It tastes horrible.
Yes, wait, what?
Go online or call now for this exclusive Devil News offer for just 17 easy payments of $89.99. And if you call in the next 2 seconds, we'll throw in a hazmat suit to shield you from the radiation. And if you call us in the next 9 milliseconds, we'll throw in free shipping. And as a final bonus, if you call in the next 3 nanoseconds, we'll give you the actual box as long as you pay the shipping and handling. Call 509-453-9999 right now for your chance of salvation. Warning, due to the amount of uranium used in the box, the Cookbox may suddenly explode, cause cancer, diabetes, diarrhea, spinal meningitis, colorblindness, and bring about the end of the known world through nuclear warfare. Cookbox Corporation is not responsible for any injuries, deaths, or miscarriages caused by the Cookbox. If you sue us, you will lose. You can't beat us. We're too powerful. Order yours today.
I'm pretty sure that was just a cardboard box.
And the price was just way too high.
But what's up for this episode, Mia?
Joke of the week.
Now it's time for the joke of the week. All right, here's your joke today. What is the most condescending bear? Think about it. A panda. You guys have a good one.
Well, that's it for this week, Red Devils.
We will have one more episode for you this year.
And it should be a good one, too.
I'm Mia Wilson.
And I'm Angelina Mee.
And this is Devil News.